heck are you doing over here?
De-icing equipment. Everything heats up, snow freezes to the bottom.
So who are you and what do you do?
Tom Boley, I'm a fishing guide here in Hayward, Wisconsin, fish all across the upper Midwest. Today we are targeting smallmouth and maybe some walleyes. Let's see what happens.
Who are you and what do you know?
Oh no! Oh shoot! Oh no! Hey guys, my name's Natalie. We're doing some ice fishing today. We're gonna catch some smallies.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I think I'm pretty confident.
Tom's just spoiling me today. He's rigging up my rods for me.
Letting me use
a
longer lead on this.
Longer leader?
Where's that?
So they can see. Alright guys, so if you can't tell that we're up north by now, you should probably click off this video. Today, we're doing something a little special. I don't know anything about catching smallmouth through the ice. That's where Tom comes in. Tom's a guide up here in Hayward. Tom's been guiding for about 5 years up here. Says that there's a bunch of smallmouth in this lake. He says that you can catch them through the ice. We're gonna get some jigs down there and find out for ourselves. Oh, that hurts.
Missed it?
Arrgh. I was all the way back and I tried to give it some more for the hook set and just nothing.
So they're gonna look pretty big on here, right?
They'll look as big as your lure. At least that one just did. Just an embarrassment. Hopefully another one comes by. Oh, this is better, Mark. Come on up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're already having problems here.
Oh, on.
Fish on!
Fish on. Oh, I gotta do this without my gloves next time. Shoot,
Got stuck on the bottom of the hole.
dang!
Oh, no.
Dang! Okay.
That was nice.
Alright, got my act together now.
I might have to hop holes here. I haven't marked one in a good 5 minutes. Goodbye, hole number 1. Smell you later. Off to one of the other 20 that Tom was so kind to drill. Is there weeds over here or big boulders or something?
You're marking like a ton of crib.
Oh, okay. So that's what my bottom looks like. It's like 5 feet tall. All right, crib hole. Moving on.
This is so cool!
I don't know if I mentioned it already, guys, but I'm actually out here with Tom and Natalie. Natalie just caught a fish, and he's a pretty big smallmouth, so if you guys want to check that out, go ahead and check out her channel link in the description. I think she'll have a video up at probably at the same time as this one, or maybe within a few days. It's a big one. First smallmouth that I've ever seen come through the ice, and it was pretty sick.
All right, so late in the fall, a lot of these fish start centering up on a lot of deep water structure. Now, if your lake like this one gets a lot of 50, 60, 70 feet, deep water structure is gonna be like 25 plus, kind of out to like 40 feet. She is on. She has a fish.
We'll continue this in a little bit.
He's not doing much yet. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Thanks, guys. Okay. Yep, I think he's ready. Little guy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Little chunker. Check that out. Godspeed. Bye. Woo!
Natalie, before you interrupted, Tom was like, give me some secret juice here, so we're gonna...
All right, so late in the fall, smallmouth starts centering on a lot of deep water structure, pretty much in every lake. And we're fishing them in basically those same spots. They're basically wintering areas. So we're fishing a lot of these same deep rock reefs, deep crib areas. Cribs are another good one, especially in real clear water lakes. And they kind of stay there the whole time. Sometimes they'll push off structure and come back in. But a lot of these crib areas will hold fish pretty much all day long, and it is a day bite, which is always good. Plus, fishing a lot of this deep water stuff, you do have the possibility of catching a walleye too. So that's what we're fishing today.
So what I'm getting from this whole thing is that you know exactly what you're talking about, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Well, thank God we have Tom today. All his stuff will also be in the description, but we're gonna get on some fish right now, and I feel like I'm gonna get outfished. He's lost 4 or 5 already, so it's
Tom's lost the most fish today.
Yeah, but he's also had the most bites.
Well, we don't need it. You can edit that.
Okay, may I edit this part out? Never gets old. All right, ready?
We got stuck about 100 times just now, and we have since decided to ditch the 4-wheeler. Now we're just snowmobiling, and this is way too much snow. Gotta love winter.
All right, well, yeah, we had to ditch the 4-wheeler. Got a couple more white washes in, got a couple more slush piles to the face, but we're finally safely on another spot. Tom was nice enough to drill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 holes. It's gonna give us a lot of opportunity to catch some smallmouth. Natty is the one that's got the hot rod today, so I don't know. She's the one to beat. You got a hot rod. She's already managed to catch 2 or 3. 2?
I've caught 3 actually. So what I found is actually really working is pretty like quick but subtle. I'm gonna stick with that movement, just like a really little short quick jigs, and as soon as I see them following in, they're following in like really slow, and as soon as I see them getting close, I'm like almost stopping it, just kind of doing really light jigs, and they've been smoking it. I lost my first one at the hole, but after that I've landed them.
And this is your first time going for smallmouth through the ice too, right?
Yeah, both of us.
Cool. Oh.
It's awkward.
Sorry. I'm obviously not doing as well as she is, but let's hope we can change that right about now. Yep, on. There's my first fish. Oh, feels like a good one. Oh, come on. Wrapping my juicer. There we go. Ho. He was all wrapped up in my juicer. That was an absolute mess. Natty's hooked up behind me on the iFish Pro. There's my first one. Not super big. My first smallmouth through the ice.
Doubled up. Sweet.
Cheers.
Cheers. Woo.
So I was reeling mine up.
Bigger.
I was reeling mine up, and all of a sudden I heard some yelling behind me.
And
Tip up one up?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. Set the hook, and this little guy was on. Sweet.
Oh, sweet. Let's
Should we send him down the same hole?
send him down the same hole.
All right.
Mine first. Oh. See you, dude.
And bye. Oh. Uh-oh.
You need some help? Oh, there you go.
There he goes. Woo. Where'd he go? Cool.
Heck yeah. All right, there's another one down there. I need to go get a minnow head
All right.
though. All right, guys, just got that fish released. So happy to finally have caught one. It's been a grind today. We've gotten the snowmobile stuck a couple times, gotten the ATV stuck a couple times. We ended up leaving the ATV back on the trail, and we've switched spots about 4 times, only to make it back to our very starting spot. And that is where the first fish just came from. Now that I've caught one fish, I suppose it'd be appropriate to talk about the type of gear that I'm using today. So Tom set me up with a gold rattle spoon. I believe this one's an Acme. No, it's a Castmaster. So that's a gold Castmaster spoon. Tip it with a minnow head. And then for rod, I'm using a 36-inch heavy, the Mavrik Frostbite rod right there. It's a really, it's a heavy walleye stick. Line, I have 15-pound braid going to a 6-pound fluoro leader. I have a really long leader going because this water we're fishing here is very clear, and these smallmouth tend to get finicky when that's the case. I'm using a Shimano Sahara 500, and I have a fish coming after me right now. Let's see if he'll eat. Yep, on. I'm on. Oh, he's not that bad.
That's a good one.
Woo! That is a good one. It's a Mondo. Yeah. Well, explain what the day's been like. This has been a real grinder.
Not just today, the last week or so. We just have so much snow. It's so hard to move people around out here. So things are getting slushy. A lot of times, you know, when a spot gets dead, it'll just be let the fish push off, hang out in base, and then they'll come back into the hump. So you might sit on a spot like this all day, and for, you know, sporadically every other hour might catch a whole bunch of fish. So
sweet. All right, well, we're gonna get a couple pictures of this guy and get him back in the water, but super awesome. Thanks for getting me my first smallmouth through the ice. There he goes. Super cool. The grind's always worth it. Thanks, Nat, for filming. Heck yeah. Oh. Oh, that's a big fish. That's a big one. Oh, come here. Already at leader, that kind of scares me. Oh no, please don't do that thing. Oh.
Nice one. Goop.
Yeah, I got him. Oh. Oh my gosh. This is just... Okay. Amazing!
Oh, it's a good one!
It's back in there!
It's a good one!
Well, you guys got to just watch me struggle with that for so long.
Very good.
That's definitely my biggest one of the day. Came on that gold spoon again. Look how fat he is. He's just got a gut on him. God, these fish are so cool. You can see all the yellows and the golds in them. They're just, fish are beautiful. One of the top hardest fighting fish in fresh water. Let's get this guy back. So cool. All right, well, I think that about does it for today's episode. Really appreciate you guys tuning in, and thank you again to Tom for taking us out here. Thanks again for Natalie for holding the camera and dealing with all my shenanigans today. It's been a tough one. February is the worst month to fish. Mark my words, it is the worst month. There's a lot of this, a lot of snow, there's a lot of cold, there's not a lot of fish to be caught, but today, thanks to Tom, we were able to catch some smallmouth through the ice. So thanks again for tuning in this episode of Mav, and until next time, tight lines.